Yeah. You remember growing up, young lady, smelling like roses. You spend days with the daisies, bees going crazy. You buzz for attraction, lips honey dip with your fragrance. I wanna have a kiss. Wait, I wanna take a sniff. Tell me why you insecure, why you unsecure. That's why I ain't.
Tom,
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask you all these years.
What?
Why do you always do the quotes thing?
I'm sorry?
You know, the quotes thing with your hands.
I do that?
Yeah.
I do the coach thing?
See, did you see that? Did you realize that? Or is that just like a tick or something?
I'm sorry. I do not do the quote thing, alright? Occasionally I may say quote unquote we're reading aloud from a newspaper perhaps, but I don't do the thing with my hands. You do the thing with your hands.
I do not.
You always have. You've always done the thing with your hands. You've been doing the thing with your hands this entire conversation.
I may do the thing from time to time, like any quote unquote normal
see?
person, but
You see?
I did
Ridiculous.
not. I said quote unquote. My fingers were never near my head.
This is not normal behavior, Sylvia. I really hope you're aware of that.
Tom, normal people do the quotes thing, but you do it all the time.
And it's not the close thing for your information, or the thing with your hands. Anybody who's anybody knows enough to call it bunny ears.
Bunny ears. Who calls it bunny ears?
Just look at yourself.
Well, I don't do this sort of thing normally, not under normal conditions. And if I do it, if I have been doing it, it's because you're here. You bring it out on me like a rash. That's why we broke up. And if I occasionally make the bunny ears due to a reaction to stress, at least I use it around appropriate wording. Not whenever I fucking feel like it, Tom.
This really irritates you, doesn't it?
Yes, always has.
Always has.
Always.
Really gets on your nerves?
It sure as hell does.
Well, alright. I'll try to be more careful in the future, Sylvia. Not to get
Stop
on
it! Stop it! God, just stop it! Hey, Tom. I'm really sorry about that, stop it, God, just stop it. I think it's just a little strange seeing you after all this time. And if I do think about you, I pretend like you're dead. I'm a different person now, Tom. I've been through a hell of a lot.
Like what, Sylvia?
Well, for starters, I found God.
Really?
Yeah, but then I lost him.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you find him?
I read somewhere that in your 20s, you either find God or you go schizophrenic. And you know how much I hate schizophrenics.
Right.
I mean, they really started they just freak me out.
Well, that's kind of funny.
You see them at the bookstore, near the elevator, standing in front of cardboard cutouts of the universe saying things like, "Power will come in the final days when the mother returns to earth and makes love to the sons of man."
Right. I hate that.
So I decided I'd hedge my bets.
And find God before you yourself in schizophrenic.
You think I'm crazy?
No, I don't.
You do.
Okay, maybe a little. I mean, I always thought you were a little schizophrenic, you know what I mean? But I understand that need. You needed something to make some kind of sense for yourself. I just can't believe you found him still.
Well,
That's all, I'm jealous.
Well, let me give you a little advice. He's not everything he's cracked up to be.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's a very one-sided affair. It's like every relationship, there's always that one person that loves the other one more. Right?
Where'd you find him?
Who?
God, where did you find God?
Oh, by the elevator, by the cutout of the universe. But you know, I lost him. Because my sister died. You remember Jane.
You're doing it again.
What?
The quotes thing.
Am I?
Jane's dead?
Oh, yes.
Jesus, how?
Kidneys failed.
Both kidneys?
Yeah, if you can believe it.
Doesn't that usually happen one at a time?
Not in Jane's case. 2 kidneys same day.
Wow. Well, really healthy Jane, really.
What?
What?
Why did you say it like that? Really healthy Jane.
I don't know, she was always sort of just healthy.
You had the hots for her.
I don't have the heart.
You would have fucked her if you had the chance.
I would not have fucked your sister Jane.
Oh my God, he fucked my dead sister.
I did not have sex with your dead sister Jane. She was alive when I knew her. She was a swimmer.
Well, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it, won't I? What's a little cheating 5 years gone? And she was a gymnast, for your information, not a swimmer.
You feeling all right, Sil?
Fine. You?
Fine.
That's it.
Scene, go.
Wish it never ended, but this is something new. Maybe I gotta be honest.